Hi there, hello. This is John Leonard again, on one of our off-game nights. Hopefully the music's not too loud. I'm getting it from this Genesis official YouTube page. I guess I'll have to probably put some of that in the description, apparently. The last one was copy claimed by all the classical music I played from Mozart. Go figure. In any case, hopefully this won't be the same. So, today, last time we played, played in air quotes, we generate our character. Let's look at him again. Vic Lightfoot. And, oh, that didn't age well, did it? There we go. Okay, so anyways, yeah, that's what you get for using previews automatic text boxes. Anyways, he's fairly weak, only a 5 there, 9 dexterity, 7 endurance, 6 intelligence, 8 education, and 10 social. So he can shoot a gun. He's got 1 gun combat, 1 athletics, browsing, computer, 0 deception, 0 driving, 1 gun combat, 3 jack of all trades, 0 recon, 0 stealth, 1 steward, 4 streetwise, so he's very street savvy, and watercraft. No, not watercraft, sorry, 0G. He does have some subdermal armor, which can be spotted with sensors. It's only lightly controlled in all level 8 plus worlds. And he has an internal computer, which also doubles as a communicator. He's got a pulverizer, which basically is a glorified crowbar. Omni tool, rope, backpack with binoculars, security robot to work with him, is named Dirk. And he's got 2 high passage tickets. That's still about over 20 grand to go. He has some synth armor, because he was from a advanced high-tech world, and an advanced spacesuit, as he is weak. So I said, okay, everything 0 encumbrance, as much as we can. And he's got 1 Gauss pistol. Okay, so this time we said we're going to try to generate a world from the start on. And so this will be a much shorter episode. I have already created a numbers file, or an Excel sheet, basically. Took me a while to come up with all the calculations and whatnot, all the if-ands in this, because I'm not proficient with this. I look at a lot of YouTube videos, but it's accurate to what the original book says. That's the important thing. Well, okay, it goes beyond slightly, at least for the tech level. So, really, in Cepheus, it goes up 16. In Traveler, which is what Cepheus is based on, it goes up much higher. So I figured, okay, well, just for everything above 16, I said much tech, very smart, not in the book. So let's create a world. And for, of course, creating everything, you still have to roll the dice. Oh, let's get to the world creation page on here. Obviously, it's different in the original book. World generation. Boom, there we go. But still the same process. So, you decide on the size of the world. So we roll for that. Roll. And we got 11. A good, already sized world. 11, that's what's 11. That's 2d2. 2d minus 2 is this the world size. And which gives us a 9, which gives us 1.25 G. Alright. As you can see here. Consistent. Alright. Then we roll for... Oh, well then... some of the things are mentioned in the SRD of Cepheus, but not in the Cepheus Deluxe or Cepheus Deluxe Enhanced books. So I figured in my version I would add that content to it. So to clarify that the low gravity worlds have certain modifiers, and high gravity worlds do too. So with the high gravity one, characters suffer a DM-1 to all skill checks while acclimating to such a world, which takes 1d weeks. Well, okay, let's roll for how many weeks he's been here. Or how many? Okay, for how many weeks he's been here. Okay, that's what was the first one I said. 2, and how many weeks it would take for him to acclimate? Apparently, it'd be 6. Oh man. Okay, so he's got 4 more weeks. Hopefully, he gets off this world before that happens. Moving on, we have Atmosphere, which is 2d7 plus the world size rating. So again, we roll for that. And 1-1. Okay, so 2. Yeah, it's just a thin, tainted atmosphere requiring a breather. Okay. So it's something that, it's a thin atmosphere and sort of toxic a bit. Not healthy. Alright, then we go for the, well, okay, we'll do the description here. Tainted, in other words, breathable atmosphere, except that it contains small elements harmful to humans. Breathing it, the atmosphere without a breather or mask causes 1d damage for every 10 minutes. And it being thin, low pressure, breathable atmosphere requires no protection gear, but will be unpleasant for humans who are unused to thin air. So, thin air, that's toxic on a slightly higher than Earth gravity world. Awesome, we're off to a great start. Good thing we had that spacesuit. Next, we have hydrographics, or how much water, surface water is on the world. Again, roll the 2d6 for that, and 7. Put 7 into the numbers there. 90% surface water, wowee, alright. So we got a lot of water on the surface. Interesting. Don't know how that would affect things. Maybe most people survive in the water instead. There's a water-based civilization. They're still human. They still breathe oxygen, but maybe since the air is so thin at the surface, and tainted with something, that they decided, okay, well, let's all live underwater then, since there's so much water of it, and it's protecting the surface, and it's probably more, it's probably easier to walk around if you're underwater. Maybe, I don't know what I'm saying. Well, maybe it's easier to be underwater when it's higher gravity too. I don't know. Anyway, let's moving on. Population. Well, of course, there's also modifiers to that as well. So let's see, roll for the population. And 9. Numbers 9 gives us tens of millions. Yeah, hundreds, thousands, millions. There we go, 10 million. And again, in the regular book, it has this listing here essentially of that. But I also added the specific population calculation, so you can figure out how much within that range. So we have, again, the result of 7 after any modifiers, which gives us tens of millions, large city. And we will roll again to see where in those tens of millions. 7. So 70 million people. Alright. I didn't put that second section in this document yet because I didn't add it when I first made this corrections book. But we'll remember to do that. In fact, let's load up the planetary document that they have. So let's see, world size. We decided it's 14,400 kilometers with a gravity of 2.5 gravity. Atmosphere. Well, thin and tainted. Atmosphere tainted, and atmospheric pressure thin, nothing. Need breather. Need a breather. 90%. Content. We'll say water. I suppose you could have a different type of thing there instead if it were a non-oxygen atmosphere. Population. It's the one we remember. There we are, said it'd be a million. I don't even need to worry about the population makeup and languages yet. So let's put that back away. Oh, the UWP too. They put that in, sorry. So it's starts with the first one is the letter for what starbase it has. Then we go world size, so 9, then 4, then 9, and 7. Where have we gotten so far with population? Okay. Then let's roll for government. This will be very influential. 4. All right. I think he's going to enjoy that. Representative democracy. Okay, good. Because the lower the government, that means hopefully the lower law level. And being a rogue and having such streetwise, probably going to be beneficial for him. For Vic Lightfoot. So, 4. Representative democracy. Is it on there? It does. It's so tiny. That's okay. Good. I spelled it right. Okay. I just need to leave this document up. Ooh, is it too cluttered? It might be too cluttered. Let's close that for the time being. Law level. Let's roll for that. Oh, and the representative democracy. We all know it. We all love it. Well, some do. Republican rule by elected officials. Not necessarily Republican Democrat. That's not getting into that type of thing. It's just a matter of, yeah, the type of government. Anyways, law level. We got 7. And no automatic weapons. Okay. That's unfortunate because the Gauze pistol is an automatic. We may need to spend another part of the 20 grand to get another weapon that we can carry with us. Okay. We can load up that. And 4. Oh, 4. No automatic weapons. Okay, which means heavy weapons, portable energy weapons, poisonous gas, explosives. Wait, no. Something above that. Yeah, okay. I thought about backwards there. There we go, okay. So you can have crystal concealed weapons, and you can have shotguns and stunners. That's fine. Okay. There we go, okay. Next is the type of starport. Also roll 2d12 for that. 2d6. Got a 9 there. Gives us a B level starport. Good, good. That gives us some opportunities. It's the first part B. Alright. So for some reason in the original Traveler, it lists off the starport first, but it's like also one of the first things you make, which doesn't make sense to me because you figure you need to have a secured government and enough population to justify having a starport before you decide to have a starport there. So, facilities, special services, fuel repair costs. Yeah, it's a good fuel, or yeah, refined fuel. There we go. Good maintenance. And has orbital and ground facilities. Okay. Next is the tech level. This one, boy, was it fun to try to develop the numbers for, because you can see, okay, this selected here, it draws from all these different numbers to find out what tech level is. And so we only use one for that, so we use the last one as per usual, whatever it is. 2, okay. So the modifier is 2. Go tech level 7. You can reach reliably to and has communication satellites 2020. So basically, it's modern day technology. What we have today is what this planet has. Okay, and also this is being the government is representative democracy. It's the world government. So again, with the governments, the only one that would be basically we really like today would be the balkanized, which is several governments and cultures exist on the same world. 21st century Terra as an example. So this is a worldwide representative democracy that has a population of a large city, apparently, and has modern day technology that we have today. I'll put that in on the document. 7. So he's obviously not from this world. He's been visiting. Level 7. I don't know if any technological breakthroughs or anomalies there. Next we'll go for the bases. Have your bases covered. Ha ha ha. Oh, well, I guess there's the trade. Oh boy. This probably isn't going to be good. Well, he doesn't have a ship, so it doesn't really matter for him. But apparently, there are no trade goods here. This planet doesn't have any trade goods. Interesting. It doesn't have enough water to be a water world. It's neither rich nor poor, agricultural or non-agricultural. It's got nothing. Weird. And this is one of the things that I feel like probably needs to be modified a bit. Like there should be something. There's a population here. Surely there's something on this world that would be desirable to somebody and something that they would desire in return. But that's for me to figure out later, again, with more gameplay. Let's see. Again, we'll start with rolling for bases. Roll down to that. Reading from this, naval base is military base or depot serving an interstellar navy. Naval craft can refuel and resupply at a naval base. On an independent world, a naval base indicates significant local naval might. Naval bases exist on worlds with Class A or B starports. On a row of 8+. We do have a B starport, so there's a possibility. Let's roll 2d6 and 7. With a 7, it will be a no. No. Research base, which is not in the standard traveler, apparently. Oh. Hello to Moa. Didn't read it quick in time. Anyways, welcome. This is my second attempt at doing this solo, so we'll see how it goes. Thanks, boss. Okay, so I guess it's gonna be a short one. Rolling for the research base. It can be an A, B, or C, and 2D plus 10. -2 if it's has a star port. We don't have that -2 because we have a B star port. Let's roll for it. And we got 8. All right. And getting that 8 in there. Oh, well, it's a 10 or more. Okay, so we still fail at getting a research base. That's fine. Scout base. Let's roll for that. And they are explorers, so it's possible. We have a B star port, so we have a -2 to be getting one. Let's see what we get. 7. So we're going to probably fail at that then, yeah. Okay. And then finally, the pirate base. It won't happen if we have a naval or class A starport. We have to throw 12 or higher. Don't know how you get higher because, okay, yeah, 7. No. Okay. So we have a world with no bases and no supplies. Interesting. Commerce. I don't often use this document, so I'm not really sure. I think there's any place to put that. So no bases! Exclamation point. Of course, if you're artistic, you can draw on here the poles and where the continents are and whatnot. We have a world though with 90% water, so let's see. We don't have any other worlds generated yet, so we can't really set up any trade routes with anybody. But yeah, you can see what this world would end up being like. So let's see, we got a water world with no facilities. Good. Well, it's got ground and orbital facilities. I'm guessing it's actually not just ground. Okay, well no, it's 90% covered in water. So there's still 10% that's not covered in water. That's where the ground facilities are for a spaceport. They do run fuel, which that makes sense. Maybe their fuel, the fuel in this game is hydrogen. To power your ships, uses hydrogen to go through jump space, and so part of getting hydrogen would be using water. So if you got a world that's 90% covered in water, you got plenty of fuel supplies. So there we go. We figured out what their industry is. It's water. It's fuel, which unfortunately, again, with the at least the features that are given in the book normally, isn't one of the options for trade codes. But well, we'll make that up as we go, I suppose. Again, we have a higher than Earth gravity, tainted thin air. So that's why everybody lives under the water. 70 million population, representative democracy, and very tiny text there. And no automatic weapons, which makes sense. If you're going to be living underwater and maybe under giant domes, perhaps, you don't want a lot of gunfire potentially exploding some portion of the structure and letting in the water in. So cool. All right, we got that established, but it's also modern day technology, so it's what we have today. I don't want to say it, that's Elon Musk that's developed this city. We'll say some other rich person. Nothing against him, nothing for him. He's doing a job. Common export. We're going to say export is fuel. Preferred imports. Oh well, let's see, social encounters. There's creatures. Try and find where the through trading. There we go. Let's see. I'll find a supplier. What kind of trade goods would be available here? All right. Let's see what we could do. We'll probably go black market because not necessarily they'd be good at it, but let's see if Vic Lightfoot could do some trading. So his we'll go black market. So the streetwise +8 intelligence. You got +0 for that, so that's something at least. And streetwise is 4. Oh, I did forget to mention. Okay, so your skills and ranks, your ranks, can only add up to your intelligence plus education. I forgot to double check. Should be good though. So 8 plus 6 would be 14. We got 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we're close there, but we're good. Alright, forgot to double check that math after I made the character. But we're good. Okay, so. Okay, let's roll out for the character. Let's fill out for Vic Lightfoot. Can he get any? Can he find a supplier? 7 plus streetwise would be 4, so that would be 11. Alright, so he does find a black market supplier. Determine the goods available. So that would be the 2d6 at the certain rate of suppliers. Okay, so let's just roll 2d6 and find the illegal supplier, but what is he supplying? 53. This is 2d6, so it's, this is the 10s place, this is the 1s place. So 53. And he has survival gear. That makes sense. Okay. Guys, they're all living underwater. It makes sense to be able to sell that. Since this planet has no trade codes to it, he does not get a plus or minus to purchasing it here. Why these are being smuggled, who knows? Or from this streetwise, from this black market. Maybe they're found under suspicious means. In any case, he gets 2D's worth. So okay, we'll roll how many is available. 11. Okay, so let's see. So it means 11 tons are available, and they're 4,000 a ton. So last I checked, there's 11 times 4,000 is 44,000. Yes, but he only has 20,000. Huh. Well, you wouldn't want to sell us 2 tickets. He wouldn't be able to buy all of it. Well, really, you can't really buy any of it, because he doesn't really have a ship to sell it on. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. He can barter for the price, determine the purchase price. Yes. Okay, almost forgot that part. That's a good part too. Speculative purchase price. To determine the purchase price, throw 2D on the purchase column to modify price. Throw is modified by his intelligence or social DM, whichever is higher. Obviously, we go social, so +1. And Karud's liaison skill. He does not have liaison. Use whichever skill or attribute modifier is greater and consults the purchase price. Column. Okay, so let's roll for this. 7. Okay. +1 for social. And let's see. Well, he used the streetwise in order to be able to get this in the first place. So maybe he could use the streetwise to improve the price? How did I say that? Well, this says use whichever skill or attribute modifier is greatest. So, and it doesn't list off use the same skill that you found the buyer in from up here. So, okay, I'm not going to say he's able to do that, but he does at least get 7 + 1 for the social, so 8. So, okay, he gets a 100% cost. Okay. So no discount there. Maybe he'll be better at selling it. Oh wait, further modify this result by a traded goods purchase DM based on the world of origin. Okay, again, there's no purchase DM for on this planet because this planet has no modifiers to it like that. No trade codes. Finally, modify the purchase price according to the traffic and safety modifier. In our normal game, I had actually forgotten this part. Starport code is a B. Purchase +1 modifier. Okay. So, that actually gets to a 9. Okay, good. So 90%. Yes, a slight discount. Cool. Oh, and also it's system is normal. No amber issues. Right. Let me look at this document. Yeah, that's not red. If it were, like, for instance, a non-charismatic dictator, it would be amber zone because it would be dangerous world to go to. Not balkanized. There we go. That's what we were. So, and it's not illegal. I mean, he's buying it from a from the black market, apparently. But I mean, it's not an illegal item. It's not like 61 to 66, which is 5. Yeah. So that should be fine. Well, he is getting it from maybe a legal source because it is, from the black market. So we'll go, okay, apparently an extra +1 to that. So we get 80%. Even better. Let's get him all the benefits we got. Or, 10. So we're reducing down to 80%. All right. So at 44,000 times 0.8, 35,000. Okay, again, he still can't buy the whole thing. Let's say if he bought, because there were 11 tons available, we said, 5 tons. 5 tons times the 4,000 cost times 0.8 for the discount we're getting, 16,000. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. So he's buying 16 tons of survival gear. I suppose survival, right? Gear at 16,000. Okay. And that brings us down to 4,600. He hasn't pulled out his gun or anything like that, so that's not been seen by anybody, hopefully. Let's see. And let's say that he tries to find a buyer on the same planet. He travels around to try to find somebody to sell it to on the same planet. And again, there's still no extra modifiers because, again, planet has no trade codes. So selling goods, we're not going to go with the find a buy using a broker. We're not even going to travel to a new world yet because I don't mean rolling up to a new world. So roll 2D, find the modified price, and consult the sale price. Oh, I guess we need to. Okay, we do need to find a buyer using the same skills used to find a supplier. Well, yeah, +1 carousing. We could do that instead. If you find a private supplier, we do have 1 in carousing, and 1 in social, so that'd be +2. But the streetwise is still +4, so I guess we'll still sell it on the black market. Sure. We found another place on the same world, so we need to roll to find a seller, or to somebody to sell it to. Buyer. 11. Oh, awesome. Alright, easily we find somebody to sell it to on the black market. Okay. And roll 2D to modify our price table. Consult the sale price. Throw the modified by the intelligence or social DM. Whichever is higher. And here's Deon's skill. Again, he doesn't have that. Apply the highest trade good sale DM for the world where the goods are being sold to roll for the price table. Finally, apply the traffic safety modifiers. That's on the layered page. Selling characters may avoid selling goods to a certain buyer or a certain world and may throw again. They may search for. Okay, so he fails. He found somebody though. And Turn away, they can try to look at another world. Nope, these sticker Marias. So, let's roll for how good of a price you can sell it at. Oh, 11 again. Awesome. Ah, beautiful. So, and again, let's see, down here, sales DM, -2. Okay, so that's not so good, because he's still basically selling it on the same port. So 11 -2 would be 9, and it's still normal, so +0 there. And we're not saying it's illegal, so nothing there. So 9. Okay. So we sold at 110% of the original value of it. All right. So let's see. It was, normally we have 5 tons, as normally at 4,000. Right there. And we got 110%, so they multiply 1.1. 22,000. All right. And then add on the 4,600 we already have. 26. All right. And we made a profit. Very good. Let's see. I think that's enough for now. Next time, we will maybe do another trade and maybe find that there's a problem with the deal and use this table as well. This was going to be a short one. Again, just trying out my methods here. We'll see whether or not I get content claimed again for this music. They claimed I shouldn't, but we'll see. And make up a new world. We have yet to name this world. Let's name this world first before we leave. Let's see, a good water world. No. There's that again. I'm not a clever man. Find the name? No, not that kind of name. We'll go with underwater city names. Serious. How about that? Are you serious? Yes, we are. We're always serious. That's the name of the planet. All right. Until next time, happy gaming. Bye-bye.